The other day, I was sat in Nobby Nibbler's shed, you see. We were just chatting, you know, as you do, about important stuff. Anyway, you see, so we were talking about longevity, you see. And I said, did you know that Olivia de Havilland, you know, the famous film star, the very pretty one in the 1930s and 40s and possibly 50s, you know, she's still alive, you know. She's over 100. And this grabbed his attention, you know. So he said, well, how did she do that? How did she manage that? I said, well, it's clearly, you see, the beneficial effects. And I looked out the window and I thought, you know, it's the beneficial effects of snogging Errol Flynn. Clearly. Then I look round and he's gone. He'll have a hell of a job finding Errol Flynn, let alone getting a snog out of him. Back in my previous incarnation, career-wise, you see, I was a teacher in a secondary school, you know, a few years ago. Anyway, we had to wear lanyards with a card on, with our face on, that proved that we were who we were supposed to be, and not, you know, dodgy Islamist terrorists, or paedophiles, or members of the Liberal Democrat Party. And then they let us into school, you see, we could do our job, you know. So it was, you know, it gave us a sense of belonging, you see. And I thought, well, I missed that sense of belonging, you see, that's given me by my lanyard. So I thought I'd make some rural Yorkshire lanyards and give them to everybody so we could all feel a sense of belonging to rural Yorkshire, you see. And I made the material out of tweed that I bought from the Yorkshire Show. And I carved the cards out of wood, you see, and put a little picture on, you know, and our job title. So my friend Bernard, he's a GP, I gave him his card and it said, Bernard, GP, you see. And he put it on, you know. Similarly with my wife, Barbara, she's a psychiatrist. So he said, Barbara, a psychiatrist, you see. And I went round to see Nobby Nibbler, that's his real name. And I said, look, I've done you a lanyard to give you a sense of belonging to rural Yorkshire, you see. And on it, it said, Nobby, village idiot. And he said, I'm not wearing this. I said, aren't you? He said, no, I certainly am not. I said, why not? And he said, I didn't ask for promotion. He had a point. The other day I was mooching around at home, as you do, you know, in the morning, and some, you know, person with a high-vis jacket on and a clipboard, you know, a pushy woman, knocked on the door. She said, hello, can I interest you in playing the diabetes lottery? And I said, I don't think so. I don't want to win diabetes, do I? And closed the door. As I've been recovering from my operation and getting my strength back, you see, I've taken up this very, very good sport called walking football, you see. It's like football, when you don't run, you have to walk, you see. So it means that, you know, people who are getting on a bit and less mobile can have a good game of, you know, footy. It's brilliant, I think. Anyway, so I did a bit of this, you know, I really enjoyed it, and the chaps were nice and we had a good laugh, you know. And we went for a beer afterwards, it was lovely. Anyway, so I went again, you see, and this time I took Nobby Nibbler, not his real name. Anyway, so we started playing, and I knew it was a mistake to take Nobby, you know. He managed to get himself sent off. He got a yellow card twice, and both times for diving. in slow motion. The other day I hobbled to the theatre, you see, to see a play. It was very good, you know. But I was on my crutches just to keep myself, steady and stuff, as you do when you're just getting over an operation. Anyway, at the halfway interval, half time, I was walking out and I said to one of the attendants, I said, "Excuse me, do you have any disabled toilets?" And he said, "No, I think they're all working."